This video takes you on an unforgettable journey into the world of heavy machinery, showcasing the extraordinary skills of bulldozer and excavator operators who push the limits of what these machines are capable of. The action is thrilling and jaw-dropping, challenging what you might think is possible with these powerful machines. Let's dive in and witness what's real and what's borderline. It's believable. The immense force of these machines is a constant reminder of how unforgiving. It's truly astonishing to watch pure brute strength in action. But even with all this power, things don't always go as planned. In one instance, a sandy excavator finds itself stuck in a muddy sinkhole, unable to move. Watching it being pulled out is oddly satisfying, almost like rescuing a trapped beast. In swampy terrain where every mistake is magnified, such recoveries become something to remember. The teamwork between an excavator and a bulldozer is a beautiful example of coordinated precision. Every movement, every step is calculated. Not just about power, it's about experience. When skilled operators work together, the machine's power is maximized, and the job gets done efficiently. Their teamwork emphasizes that while machines play a huge role, it's the people behind the machines that truly make all the difference. If this video left an impression on you, hit 1 if you found it interesting, or 0 if you didn't. We're always eager to hear your thoughts. Operating in extreme conditions. Like the frozen roads of remote Russia, is a real test of strength and creativity. A Cat D7 dozer works tirelessly to tow a truck carrying a modular substation through a brutal winter stretch. The cold is harsh, but the operation continues smoothly. Showcasing the resilience of both machine and operator. What's even more bizarre is the sight of an excavator working underwater. Almost feels like a submarine with a bucket, but somehow it gets the job done. Who would have thought that a machine could perform such feats? The next challenge starts with a stolen tractor, abandoned deep in the mud. The recovery team jumps into action, and you can immediately tell this isn't their first rescue. Their experience shines through as they efficiently handle the mess, even though it wasn't part of their plan for the day. Logging isn't just about cutting trees. It's about navigating treacherous wet terrains with extreme care and precision. The coordination between the skidder and dozer in setting up the loader is impressive. Yet, moments like this remind us of how unpredictable this kind of work can be. The D8 dozer is a remarkable piece of machinery, but it's not without its consequences. It's been used to clear vast forest areas for farming, which often comes at the expense of delicate ecosystems. Watching these powerful machines at work, you can't help but question the balance between progress and environmental preservation. Sometimes, the simplest tasks can leave a lasting impression. Take this. Excavator quietly pulling three 12-inch steel pipes out of a roadway as part of a stormwater project in the Czech Republic. It's not flashy, but the essential work being done behind the scenes is undeniable. Captured in 2009, this shaky video shows a giant brown coal spreader crawling between two mines in Germany. Moving such a massive piece of machinery is no easy. Feat and the engineering required to relocate it is nothing short of awe-inspiring. On some days, the mud wins. A fuel truck finds itself stuck in deep mud with no way out. Enter the Kurvitz Tractor's Soviet-era machines that quickly become the heroes of the day. It's incredible to watch these reliable machines yank the truck out, proving that sometimes old tech still reigns supreme. Even though these machines aren't the fastest, they excel in difficult, waterlogged conditions. Showing us that simplicity can often be the best solution. Operators need to read the land and adjust their movements with precision. A simple change. In traction, or a gentle adjustment of the throttle can make all the difference. Years of experience make it look easy, but the reality is much more complex. And there it is, success. Whenever a demolition is underway, there's something striking about watching it unfold as a house collapses under the pressure. It's a sharp reminder of how quickly things can go wrong when you're too close to danger. There's something undeniably satisfying about a clean, sharp cut, especially when cutting through hardwood. In this case, an excavator is equipped with a soaky-pepped attachment, turning it into a precise firewood processor. The operator's ability to stay at a safe distance while executing such precision work makes the entire job safer and more efficient. When you see a machine like a Cobaltco SK380HD having its track put back on, it's a rare glimpse into the behind the scenes. Operations of heavy machinery, the effort it takes to keep these machines running smoothly, is often overlooked. But moments like this remind us of the attention to detail required. This footage from Sweden shows the country's largest dredger. In action, powered by a V12 Cummins engine, it works slowly, 1 scoop per minute, but the pace is understandable. When you realize that this machine is built for precise river work during bridge construction, it's a slow but steady process. In the mining world, it's all about coordination between massive machines. The Bulldozer, H12E excavator, TX haul trucks, and cat dozers all play specific roles. Watching them work together in perfect synchronization is an impressive display of teamwork, and the precision involved is astonishing. Another mining company is utilizing innovative equipment to make its work more efficient, a Mercedes. Truck equipped with a conveyor and specialized excavators streamline their operations, setting new standards in an industry that traditionally relied on older methods. The sound of a cat bulldozer clearing paths, accompanied by the 631G scraper. Moving dirt quickly behind it captures the mechanical power of these machines. Individually, each machine plays its part, but together, they turn chaos into order. It's a daunting task to climb a 70% grade. The Shawtrack's HR32 makes it look like a walk in the park. Slowly, one track at a time, it powers up the incline. The operator skillfully keeps it balanced, and you can't help but wonder if there's a better technique. What do you think? Any tips for this kind of challenge? When building a rural road, the terrain is everything? These operators know it like the back of their hand. Their skill shows as they transform the landscape. Laying the foundation for communities to connect, it's a harsh reminder that even experienced operators can miscalculate. One excavator slips into a trench it had just dug, but the recovery process is meticulous. Instead of rushing to pull it out, the operator levels the ground first.